Hey everybody, I'm back again. That video I posted the other day with Dr. Now, my visit, as you all know, I gained a lot of weight. So it's time for me to get serious again. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I would be lying to you if I said that I got everything under control. No, I'm a foodaholic and I always will be a foodaholic. So I've stopped eating out at the restaurants. But what I did do is I'm starting to eat Maria Calendar's dinners and steamables. I'll do my egg in the morning, trying to go back to the basics like he said. Read his literature, and I'm doing that. But I know he don't approve of pasta and rices and microwave dinners. He really doesn't. They have too much sodium, and they're high in calories because this one is like 400 calories. And then, of course, he don't really approve of corn that much because of the starch. And this is a couple of 100 and something calories. But I'm the type that when I do something, I don't know how to balance. I go all the way strict, or I can't do it. I can't just have a chip or a cookie. No, I'll eat the whole thing. So with that being said, I'm picking up. I literally am going to the store every day and get me a dinner and a steamable, and that's my lunch and my dinner. And so I'll know what I have a taste for, because for those of you who are foodaholics like myself, or don't know you are, you have a taste for something for that day or certain times, and if you don't get it, you're just not satisfied. And I know it's about discipline and not being satisfied. When I was 800 pounds, I didn't have time for satisfaction. It was critical that I did what I needed to do to lose 600 pounds. Well, now I'm not critical. I'm not critical at 200 something. But like Dr. Now said, if you don't think it's critical, it can get to be critical again. So my mindset is, Milla, you've gained way too much weight, and it's time to start losing. Oh, also, since I aired that video with Dr. Now and I, my visit, I've lost 5 pounds. And I aired that video the same day that I did it. I didn't know Esau and Crystal recorded it until after the appointment. So I did post it, and I've lost 5 pounds since then. But trust me, not because I started eating right, but I did cut out the sweets and stuff, except for, I don't know if y'all noticed, I did have a donut from Krispy Kreme the other day. So, like I said, if you don't eat something that you're craving, you're just not going to be happy. If you're a food addicted person, you're going to be miserable. It's like I don't know, I don't want to say it's like other addictions, but I know it's real, and I know I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be miserable, and I don't want to be. So since I'm not in a critical state anymore where I got to lose hundreds of pounds, but more or less like 60 or 70 pounds, then I'm going to just stop by Walmart on my way to work. What I look in there and see, grab me a Maria Calendar's dinner, grab me a steamable. That's it. Eat my egg every morning. I used to hate eggs, and I started back loving them, but I'll probably hate them again. And the other most important thing I have not been doing, and I have all the equipment. I ordered all the equipment from Amazon.com that I used when I was in rehab for almost a whole year. Everything they used with me on rehab, I ordered it. And now I have. As a matter of fact, I should have brought it in here with me so I could show you the things. I'll do that tomorrow because I'm at work now. I'll show you everything I used in rehab, and I'm going to show you what I have to get me back on track, because it's so important that I take time out to exercise an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening. Remember, I used to tell you all, it's for me because I was bedridden. I had to exercise almost 2 hours a day. That was for real. They didn't care if you didn't feel good. They didn't care if you were sleepy, if you were weak. You got to move. You have to do your rehab. So I'm going to get that mindset, and I'm going to go back to that. Also, what helped me, I used to didn't listen to secular music at all. But I found that when I was in rehab that year by myself, music was music to me. As long as it didn't bring out evilness in me as far as make me meaner, it didn't. It really uplifted me, whether it was classical. I even like some rap, I even found myself listening to, I want to say John Bon Jovi or whatever his name is. He had a song I watched a movie, and I'm thinking, huh? anyways, music helps me. Christian, I love instrumental Christian. I love violin. But I have a different, however I feel that morning, I put that playlist on and I exercise to it, and it just takes me through the day. With that being said, and I know I had people, friends and family from Facebook and church praying for me, and I'm asking for the same thing because I'm in my 50s and I don't need to be playing around with my health. I've come a long ways, and so right now I'm trying it, I'm going back. But I did lose 5 pounds just from picking up my steps, making sure I do way more than 10,000 steps a day. So I've met that goal. I'm thinking, oh wow, I got to pick it up. So with the gym being closed in our apartment building, I don't have time to go to the gym. I just said I don't know, I don't have time to walk, but I'm gonna have to make time. I don't want to buy a treadmill. I really don't, because they're too I just don't want to buy a treadmill. But if I have to, I'm going to get a treadmill. That's how important my health and me losing the weight, getting back down, healthy, and not losing my appetite. I have to be careful because I will lose my appetite. And when I lose my appetite, it's not good. To the point where Dr. Now changes. Why are you not eating? You need to eat. What are you trying to do? Kill yourself? No. Once I lose my appetite, it's done. So I'm trying to do everything I can not to lose my appetite. I don't drink sodas, but I will take a sip off of, a soda. But I'm not doing it anymore. So sodas is out. I won't lie. Y'all, I'm so addicted to Starbucks. I get a Starbucks every day. The mango dragon fruit, I promise you, I get it every day. But it lasts me for a whole 24 hours because I get it with no water, no ice, and 4 scoops. Yeah, I do, 4 scoops. They laugh at me. They know me at Starbucks. When I place my order, they know me. We know it was you. You know what they do? Hand me a cup of ice with it. So what I do is I take that, put it in here with a full cup of ice, and just pour it and keep adding ice to it. It really lasts me 24 hours. But that's an expensive 24-hour drink. Wow. I can get a gallon of orange juice for that much, which I don't want to do that either. That will swell me. And that's another thing. That's the only drink that doesn't swell me. Because, even though I don't have my lymphodemas all anymore, I damage them being 800 pounds. So with me damaging them, it's very easy for me to swell. I have edema. So with that being said, still have to take my spironolactone to keep that down, and I have to watch what I drink. Sodas and juices, it's the death of me. Even so, I found that one, and I won't lie, it does not swell me, that one a day. So that's sort of my sweetness. I do find, if anyone have any suggestions on dinners, I haven't had a chance to go to the health food store. I know they have them, but I'm not gonna lie, I want something that tastes good. I'm not gonna be satisfied. Remember, I'm not at the critical state I was in at 800 pounds where I had to eat that salad. I had to eat that bland food only. So if you have any ideas with a dinner that's not over right at 400 to 500 calories, because I'm back on that under 1,200 calorie diet a day, I won't lie. I try not to go back to salt, but I do use my Miss Dash because it takes that to, well, you all know, well, I don't know if you had Maria calendar or not, but a lot of the ones I've had, to me, they're good once I add this. I'm not gonna lie. In my steamables, I'll find the cheapest one. I don't care what brand it is. And if it's not that good, all I gotta do is add a little Mrs. Dash. I can handle it because they have several kinds of Mrs. Dash. Dr. Now approves of it. Y'all, this may be weird. I have, after eating those lemon, it's called lemon? Yeah, chips. I stopped eating those. They were the death of me also. That's where my pounds came from. I stopped eating those, but for some reason, I like to squeeze lemon on everything. It just, Mrs. Dash and lemon just does something to my food. And you might think, what in the world? Lemon and Miss Dash? I don't know what it does, but I got to put some on here. And it just makes it edible. And it's good. And I'm satisfied. That is most important. You have to be satisfied. Because if you're not satisfied, people, I'm telling you, you're going to binge. And I'm telling you, you're going to binge. And you don't want to binge. And this is another thing I'm going to say. And I'm going to be honest. You're going to binge and then you're going to throw up. You're going to make yourself throw up because you're going to feel guilty. And I don't want to do that. That's not healthy. It's not good for the heart. I have a healthy heart. I'm healthy and walking after not being able to walk in quite a long time. Years, that is. 13 years, you know, but so once again, for those of you who pray, whatever you do, think about Milla when you do it. Meditate, think about Milla, because the struggle is truly real for those who understand. I know those who don't understand. Why, girl, just put the damn fork down. It's not that easy. I am addicted to food. I have a food addiction. So with that being said, hopefully I will get more weight off this week. I only lost 5 pounds so far. I'm used to losing 10 pounds a week. That's when I go into my dramatic state. 10 to 12 pounds a week is what I'm used to losing. And I don't want to do that because I'll lose my appetite. So if I'm losing 5 a week, I'm good. But if I get to that 10 to 12 pounds a week, it'll scare me. And I'll look sick, really sick. Right now my face is full. I don't look sick. I actually look kind of fat, you ask me. Look at all this. Look at all this. But I'm working on it. And I'm exercising. So, and I will do another video and show you all the equipment I'm using, how I'm using them. And just want to say thanks for watching, and thanks for your support, all your love and kind words and comments you leave me. And just thank you so much. Have a good one.